Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. In today's video, we're gonna do something a little bit different. I have not done this on my channel in years. We are gonna do some need to know cleaning hacks. I wanted to kind of switch things up a little bit. This channel is all about cleaning, so I wanted to share some of my favorite cleaning hacks with you guys. So I hope you enjoy it. I have a whole bunch of hacks to show you guys. Some you may know, and some I think are probably new to you. So make sure you watch the whole video. You are gonna be so wowed by some of these things. It's gonna make your life easier, which I think that's what we all could use. All right, are you guys ready? Let's get started.
Okay, so we are going to start off with my oven. I think everybody's oven pretty much looks like this. It's got a whole bunch of grease and grime on it. So what I decided to do was use the Easy Off Fume Free. Now, side note, now that I have done this hack, the original Easy Off is much better in my opinion. So definitely use with something over your face because it's intense, but listen, get the original. Then I'm taking some saran wrap or cling wrap, whatever you want to call it. You can get this from the dollar store, and you are going to cover where you sprayed the Easy Off. Now, I can't take credit for this. The queen of cleaning, I think her name is Yuri, showed this. I tried it and it absolutely works. So I let it sit on there for about 20 minutes. It says about 5, but I let it do 20, and then I used a razor blade and it scraped right up. Another side note, all I had was that razor blade at the time, but I ended up getting this glass scraper, and it works so much better. $4 at your local hardware store and you're good to go, and it works great on cooktops as well. So definitely pick up one of these glass scrapers. It will make your life so much easier. It makes the oven so much cleaner and your cooktop just shine. So definitely check this out. Look, it's all clean. And honestly, it did not have to use too much elbow grease. Next, we are going to use some essential oils. Now, I think a lot of people have seen this, but I'm going to add a little spin to it. In my opinion, use some regular, cheaper essential oils. Don't literally throw money down the sink. I'm going to use lemon because it's what I have, and you can add a couple drops to your garbage disposal. Again, you've probably seen this before, and it makes it so fresh. But if you add a cup of ice, push it in there, and turn the garbage disposal on, you will not only make the garbage disposal smell so much better, but you will actually sharpen the blades. Then I'm going to take the little rubber part out, put it in the dishwasher, and let the dishwasher do all the work. It disinfects it, it deep cleans it, and I don't know if you know, but a lot of odors come from your garbage disposal, and it is brand new. Look at this. Put it back where it goes. And another side pro tip, only ever turn your garbage disposal on with cold water. I know, I learned this too. Cold water is best when using it. So next I'm going to take a used older electronic toothbrush here. I think you've probably seen every cleaning channel use a Rubbermaid spin brush. Well, you don't have to spend $20 and the attachments for it. You can use a used electronic toothbrush. You can get them from the dollar store and just use what you have. Don't pay anything, and it works just as well as your $20 Rubbermaid spin brush. I have the spin brush and I love it. I use it regularly, but now I have been using this. I keep one in my shower, so when I'm showering, I'm able to clean the grout, and it works so well. It gets in those little nooks and crannies, just like the spin brush. And again, you're not spending that money. Whenever you see things on YouTube where people have the newest devices and gadgets and all the things and products, don't feel obligated to spend your money. Just because something is intended for one thing, you can get creative and use it for the other. And that is what I'm doing. So, old spin brush, it cleans the grout beautifully. Do you see the difference? I know. It's amazing. And you probably already have one. Again, make sure it's used. Don't go back and use it after you've cleaned. But this will save you money and time. Next, take a pot of boiling water and take your wooden utensils and stick it in there. This is the biggest pot I had at the time. Usually a big soup pot would probably work better, but this is what I have, so this is what I'm using. An actual chef showed this tip not too long ago, and so you put all of your wooden utensils in there, set a timer for 20 minutes. Let it do its thing, and the boiling water is going to disinfect it and get all of the grease and gook. yes, I said gook, out of the wooden utensils. Once it's all done, lay on a mat here and let it dry. I was so surprised when I did this. This was something that absolutely wowed me, and I think it will wow you as well. Side note, it's been a while since I have done this hack and nothing happened to the wood utensils. No warping, no splitting, no nothing. So it was completely safe, and look at this that was left over. This is from old food and whatnot, and you want to be able to clean it out. So I felt like this was a hack that will definitely wow you. If you don't feel comfortable with boiling your wooden utensils, you can use hydrogen peroxide. Also, little pro tip, some nozzles will actually fit on the top of the hydrogen peroxide bottle. You can get one of these bottles from the Dollar Tree. You don't have to spend a lot of money, and just saturate the top of it, of your cookboards, your wood cookboards, your plastic cookboards, your wooden utensils. If you don't want to boil them, you can use this for many things. You can even use it around your sink, all over the place. You don't have to buy expensive cleaners. Hydrogen peroxide or even isopropyl alcohol works just as well. So I'm going to saturate the wooden utensils like I did the cutting board and let it sit there. I let it sit for about 15 minutes. Once it was all done, I rinsed them all off and I let them sit and dry and air dry. Again, this is really useful, especially for cutting boards, because we use them often and rarely deep clean them. So this will sanitize it and make it brand new looking. It's all dry, and I feel like the hydrogen peroxide even lightened the wood just a touch. I think it looks like it's brand new once again. Putting the cutting board back where it goes, and it is disinfected and all clean. Again, odors can come from certain spots in your kitchen, just like the side of your stove. Whether you have a freestanding stove or a cooktop like I have, food gets caught in there a lot. So take just a regular old toothpick and clean it out. I didn't even realize how much old food was in here. So I took my toothpick, ran it around the side, and stuff just started coming out. This is something you could do literally every evening. You can buy toothpicks from the dollar store. I know I have a ton of toothpicks around the house and we don't use them a lot. So cleaning with them is literally genius. It gets in all of the tight spots and it works super well, and you can just throw the toothpick away when you're done. I like knowing that I am really deep cleaning. Again, you can do this every single night. So you probably have grease vents, I think that's what they're called, above your stove. These get really nasty, and for me, they are out of sight, out of mind, so I pulled them out. I've got a sink full of hot water. If you don't have a sink that will accommodate the size grease vents that you have, you can also use a big bucket. So again, here they are covered in dust and dog hair, literally dog hair and actual grease. You will see, I'll run my finger along it. That is grease. So I wanted to clean this out. These are just little hidden areas where odors can come from your kitchen. So if you want your kitchen to smell fresh and then your house to smell fresh, you want to tackle these items. So a sink full of hot water. I did some baking soda just to add a little bit of an abrasion method here. So baking soda is amazing. You can use it for so many things. I've got my Dawn spray wash to break down any of the grease, and I let it sit on there for a little bit, letting it do its magic. Then I'm going to use a sprayer and I'm going to spray it all off, and I hardly had to scrub. It came off so easily. Whenever you're cleaning, it is best to let things just sit there for a little bit. It helps just kind of remove some of that gunk, and you don't have to work so hard. So when you're doing this, start this and then go clean something else, and you can come back and tackle it instead of really like using a lot of elbow grease. Many of the things I've showed you today are just ways that you can really deep clean your kitchen, but we're not going to just stay in the kitchen. I have a few other things I'm going to show you as well. These are just little expert tips to make your life a lot easier and your home a lot cleaner. So here is the water. It is nasty and we're getting rid of it. And once I allow these to dry, I'm going to put them back and they literally look brand new. So don't forget this. Definitely tackle it. You probably have even forgot about it. So we all know a magic eraser is a mom's best friend for scuffs on the wall or the floor or anywhere. But did you know it can also clean shoes? My husband loves his shoes, so do my boys, and they want their shoes clean all the time. Instead of having to throw them in the wash, which works great, you just want to do a quick clean, you can use your magic eraser and it cleans the bottom so fast. I did one side on the right and it is so clean, like brand new. Next, this hack is something that you actually taught me when I was cleaning my house. Somebody mentioned the cleaning rake. Well, guess what? I got it. I got this carpet rake from Amazon and it works amazing. Do you see how much it is pulling up off of this carpet? If you have pets, this is an absolute must. It is amazing and you need this for your home.
I hope you guys enjoyed this style of video. It's something a little bit different, but I felt like it was super helpful. If you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the like button so I know that you enjoyed this style of video. Go ahead and leave a comment below of your favorite cleaning hack. Maybe we'll make a video of all the cleaning hacks that you guys share. I think that would be a lot of fun because I learned so much from you. So thank you all so much. I am so thankful for you and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.